assignment project, we choose ethical service in public service, integrity in service, because integrity is essential to reliable and efficient governance. Upholding high ethical standards is necessary for public service in order to guarantee openness, responsibility, and equity in the provision of services. By concentrating on this subject, we hope to examine the values and procedures that promotes an ethical culture in public organizations, which is essential for preserving public confidence and guaranteeing that employees behave in the community's best interest. Through this effort, we will be able to comprehend the significance of moral behavior in fighting corruption, advancing equity, and enhancing the general efficiency of public service. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Afika binti Muhammad Azidi. My metric number is 1230065. Today I want to elaborate the introductions of ethical service. Ethical service refers to the provisions of service that comply with moral principles and high ethical standards. This means that the service is performed with integrity, honesty, and respect for the rights and dignity of all parties involved. Public service plays an important role in developing the country and improving the well-being of the community. In this context, ethical service is the fundamental element that ensures that all actions and decisions taken by civil servants are based on high moral and ethical principles. Ethical public service is important to build people's trust and confidence in government and public institutions. When public servants act with integrity and honesty, citizens are more likely to trust and support the policies and initiatives introduced. Ethical service in public service is the basis of good governance and the development of a resilient society. By practicing ethical principles such as integrity, transparency, justice, professionalism, and responsibility, the public service can achieve its objective more effectively and build strong relationship with the people.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurin Hazika binti Ahmad Zaki, number metric 1230060, will present about issue or problem statement of this topic. Okay, first and foremost, Transparency International report shows that the Corruption Perception Index, which is CPI, ranking for Malaysia has experienced uncertainty and decline over time. This reflects a serious issue in terms of integrity, especially in relation to corruption. Corruption is a form of unethical behavior that involves the abuse of power for personal gain, and this often occurs in the public sector. Okay, secondly, the decrease in Malaysia position in the CPI shows that public perception of the level of corruption in this country is getting worse. This reflects the public's lack of confidence in the anti-corruption efforts implemented by the authorities. This situation also shows that the measures taken to overcome corruption may not be effective enough or not implemented consistently. Okay, the third one is the instability in this rating also reflect that challenge faced by Malaysia in upholding integrity among public officials and national leaders. So, to improve its position in the CPI, Malaysia need to strengthen anti-corruption mechanism, including increasing transparency in government affairs. Next, tightening anti-corruption laws and ensuring that strict action is taken against those involved in corruption practice. So overall, this report emphasizes the importance of continuous and comprehensive effort to fight corruption and improve integrity in the public sector in Malaysia. So this is not only important to improve the position in the CPI, but also to build public trust in the government and the country administrative system. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. I will pass to the next member.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hani Najwa binti Daud, number metric 1233376. So I would like to present about research question that related with our topic, which is upholding integrity, ethical standard in public service. So for this research question, it states the specific issues or problem that the assignment will focus on. So for this research, we will focus on topic that related with integrity in public service. So when we talk about integrity, what is the first thing that pop up in our mind? It could be sincerity, openness, transparency, trust, genuine devotion to values, not being easily influenced, and all of these qualities are all part of the self-identity known as integrity. So, integrity is something that people should apply or instill in others, especially when they are enter working life. But as you guys know and see, when we talk about integrity in public service, it seems crucial. Why? Because it is hard for maintaining public trust, ensuring efficient governance, and upholding ethical standards. So, when a person of the organization applies a value of integrity to themselves and repeats it, it develops into a habit and eventually become the organizational culture. So this research aims to delve into various aspects of upholding integrity within public service by addressing the following question. So, for research question, we provide 3 questions that we are going to focus on. The first question is, what are the main challenges that block the achievement of integrity in the public service? So for this question, seek to identify the systematic, organizational, and individual factors that make maintaining integrity in the public service difficult. For the second question, it very related with the first question. After we found the challenges that block the achievement of integrity in public service, what action can be taken to increase the value of integrity in the public service? So these questions explore more about the effective strategies that can be used or implemented to enhance integrity in public sector. Lastly, what are the consequences of not following integrity standard in public service from an Islamic perspective? This question seeks to understand the moral, ethical, and societal implications of failing to upholding integrity in public service from an Islamic viewpoint. These 3 questions arise from the fact that certain individuals in today's world have misinterpreted and taken the idea of integrity for granted, which is not a good thing. These research questions aims to provide a comprehensive understanding about integrity in public service. By addressing the challenges, exploring effective strategies to enhance integrity, and considering the consequence from Islamic perspective, this research seeks to contribute in fostering integrity in public sector.
Based on the research, we have divided our research objective into 3. Firstly, to discover the challenges in increasing the value of integrity in public services. Next, to identify the steps that can be taken to increasing the value of integrity in public services. Lastly, to find out the effect of not applying the value of integrity from an Islamic perspective.